Hello and welcome back to Let's Play A New Beginning, Final Cut, with me, Demonox. When we last left off, I completely and utterly overcomplicated a puzzle. Just, completely and overcomplicated it. I didn't even remotely do what I was supposed to do. Right, now that's like that. And we got the middle of what we need. We need to go close that bottom bulkhead. And I'm a complete idiot. Oh, I just climbed straight down. Close. Is it where I was completely stupid? Yep. There we go. I was completely idiotic. Because I just need to do that. Really, that was all. That was the entire puzzle. I mean, seriously, that was the entire puzzle. The puzzle is considerably easier than I thought it was. Hold on, does this sound? Yeah, that sound. I mean, all I had to do was come here and do that, and then turn that valve.
I did it!
Yay! Excellent. Oh, I gotta open the bulkhead again. I did it! I drained the tower. Yay! Now Ben Svensson can come in from outside.
Bent!
Yep.
Finally, what did you do in there?
Don't whine, let's go. Salvador can't be far.
Oh wow, Salvador's been busy.
That was Salvador.
Kellerman!
Shh, someone's coming.
Damn it, Kellerman, where are you?
I am here, sir, and I brought a visitor.
Uh-huh.
Duva.
Bent.
Svensson Jr.
Yes, but I'm more concerned about
What
those
do you
dead
want,
guys.
Duva? Are you here to get your money? Or are you here for your accursed magic vegetable?
You have no right to our research, Indes.
Quite the opposite. I consider it my duty to rid the world of this green slime.
No.
And since I am not only diligent, but also very thorough, I will dispose of its creators as well.
That's my cue, right?
Yes, take them to the other prisoners and kill them. Then scour the building. If Duva is here, his old man and that crazy climate activist won't be far either. Meanwhile, I'll enjoy an algae tea in my office.
Bent?
They will kill him.
Yep.
No, they won't. Not on my watch.
Good
I
thing too.
think you overestimate yourself.
No, listen to me. The algae in our future was developed by you and Duva. If Duva had died today, the algae wouldn't have existed in the future, and we wouldn't have been able to travel to the past. The timeline would have changed drastically. So much so, in fact, that I would disintegrate.
I don't understand. Does this
Psycho,
mean we
but cool.
can't keep the reactor accident from happening?
No, but if we do, I will disappear. You don't have to understand that right now. You just have to trust me when I tell you that you will save your son.
Okay, I'll trust you then.
The current
I
timeline's still
think-
triggering correctly.
Good. Meanwhile, I'll take care of the algae. Let's go.
Take care, Faye.
Hey, go to Island Conquer.
You too.
But yes, we are now here, and we have to go save him before Salvador causes everything to explode.
Miss Buendia, I don't want to be disturbed for half an hour. I have to decide on the future of the bioenergy of the planet. And please, turn up the air conditioner.
Of course, sir.
Uh-huh.
The algae is in the room above me, together with Indez. I have to lure him out somehow.
Can you shout any louder? Ah. Right, what's up here I can play with? Hello. Branches. French window. Algae
This
generator.
shaft leads behind Mrs. Buendia's table.
And the
A
branches.
few branches protrude over the balustrade.
I think I'm going to be doing something with these branches. Something that involves this ventilation duct.
Let's see if this works. Now they're being blown down. I shouldn't get any closer. Not as long as Indez is sitting right in front of my nose.
Okay, so that's about as much we can do up here.
Ha! It'll be getting cold now.
Warm air is coming in again.
That path leads right into the lion's den.
Okay, can't go that way. Let's go up the ladders again. And then I attack from behind.
He's so confident of his victory. You just wait, Indez.
Just go up behind him, like,
Your end is
bah!
nigh.
Whack him. Back of the door. No, seriously, just like walk up behind him and like go bang! Whack him in the back of the head. But still, how do I get past these guys? Get past him. I wonder if I go pick up the Actually, before we play anything more up there. Oh, hello. I missed something down here. Right. I wonder what I'm supposed to use a wedge for.
That's the wedge from the ladder.
On the French window, perhaps? If it's wedged open, he can't close it.
The door is open.
Ah, maybe I'm supposed to make it so that he can't open the window.
Let's see if this works. Now they're being blown down.
You just...
And hot again.
The hot air can stay outside.
Right, now... Let's wedge that door shut. From the
He won't
outside.
get out of there easily.
Yeah, good thing the algae generator is pretty durable. Now when we do this time...
Let's see if this works. Now they're being blown down.
Yep, and while she's trying to adjust that... Let's adjust the controls.
It'll be getting cold now.
Miss Buendia?
Yes, sir?
My French window is stuck and the air conditioning doesn't work properly. Turn it up again, please. I don't want to freeze to death in this wilderness.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's still with that lot. I think I need to get rid of her. She's in the way. Moving in there's a telephone. I have a knife. If that's the only way of contacting her, then... The French window's stuck so I can pull it open. That's good on my part. Let's adjust
Let's
her.
see if this works. Now they're being blown down.
Yep. And while she's off there, I have a knife.
And snip.
And change.
Ha! It'll be getting cold now.
Miss Buendia, the air conditioning. Do you hear me? Please turn down the air conditioner
Right
right
now.
now. I'm the head of a global corporation and not a polar bear at the North Pole.
Yeah, same thing.
If you want to get something done, you'd better do it yourself.
Yep. And he can't... He has to call the elevator up, or should I say he'll have to go down in the elevator. You know, there's not a timed event. Otherwise it takes forever to can't do stuff. Yoink. Mine.
I did it.
Excellent. Now we go to the father, who has a bottle opener. Really? My only thing with Bent is a bottle opener. Great.
A crane without a lid.
Container. Search container.
A board and a metal lid are the only useful things in here. I'll take both.
Nice. What is this for then?
The control panel for the magnet crane. I can see from here.
Nope. Okay, that's not gonna work. Why don't we put this on the chest then?
Much too low. Looks promising.
Lower.
Only when the crane is...
Okay, that's not... Okay, I think that's...
Better pick them up again. I'd better pick them up again.
Okay, so that's...
A metal lid for...
Well, that's, useless.
I'd better pick them up again.
Okay, so unless I can see... I need that to be on the other side of the board. I need that to be in such a way that it'll actually stop... It'll actually lift. Yeah, for the moment, I don't have anything. If they're not going any further that way, I'll go this way. Ooh, pain, I like that. Okay, so Salvador.
Are you Salvador?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to save you. Get ready.
I need something to cut the ropes.
Understood. I'll see to it.
I'm a glass plane. Works.
Throwing the pane over the fence really isn't a good idea. I'll never manage a precision landing.
Okay, so we need to get him... see, I need to get him out of the room. Ba-dum, ba-bum, 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 ba-dum. Hold on, I've got to list this up, otherwise I'll stick to the thing. I'm gonna put. If we need something sharp.
Looks promising.
So when I list this, does that mean it's gonna have the send it over. If we're right, that'll drop it over Salvador. Whee!
What? Oh. You should work on your aim if you are trying to kill me with a pane of glass. Ah!
It wasn't.
Thanks.
He was.
Good grief. You didn't have to go and kill the man.
Are you here to discuss ethics, or do you want to save the world?
Both.
Because we don't have time for both.
Yeah, we do. Plenty of time. We'll do both. You discuss it, I'll save the world.
There must be a way to prevent the reactor accident without risking even more people.
Accident? Prevent? What did Faye tell you?
I know everything. The reactor accident, the complete destruction of the climate, your stopover in 2050.
What? 2050?
That one was mine. We had to tell him something, otherwise he wouldn't have helped us.
That little schemer.
Uh-huh.
What? What's so funny? What's going on here?
Faye lied to you, Svensson. There was no accident. I am the accident.
I don't understand a word of this.
So there wasn't a catastrophe.
So there wasn't a catastrophe? The world didn't end today?
What day is it today? March 27, 1982. A completely random, interchangeable day in your oh-so-peaceful life. Of course, the world didn't end today, nor did it end next Wednesday, on July 8th, or sometime in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
There was a catastrophe, yes, but it wasn't an isolated individual event that caused it. There wasn't a big bang. It was a gradual process that took decades. Which was the reason why you never did anything about it.
But I talked to Delvin. I saw the future.
Uh-huh.
The photos you saw were from the early 26th century, not from 2050. Seems like Faye heeded a part of our mission after all. You're a perfect example of why we are right. Mankind will only react to immediate threats.
But what about your stopover in 2050?
What about your stopover in 2050?
There was a stopover, but it was much later. The climate change didn't happen from one day to the next. It took several centuries.
Was the future of the algae just another lie?
What algae?
My blue-green algae. The one you use as a power source in the future.
Think about it. We live in bunkers below the Earth. What use is photosynthesis to us if we don't have any sunlight? Ironically, we must get by with the sources you left us. Our electrical power is provided by nuclear reactors.
So there is no Svensson generator?
No. At least not before my job is done.
I don't think Faye would never lie to me.
Faye would never lie to me.
But she did. She finally must have realized that the world can't be saved by idealism
I don't
and
trust
good
you.
intentions. People must be forced to do the right thing.
But if there isn't a catastrophe, what are you doing here?
But if there wasn't a catastrophe, What are you doing here?
To make sure there is one.
The plan is to cause a catastrophe.
What? You want to cause a reactor accident on purpose?
Exactly. Our experts calculated that the explosion of the Indes power plant will destroy the Brazilian rainforest from the Amazonas southwards in no time. It will make the total destruction of the climate look inevitable. Only immediate rethinking will save the world from collapsing. Power plants will be shut down. Alternative energy sources will be used. People like you will finally be taken seriously. It's the only chance to curtail the long-term damage to our ecosystem.
That's bad, though. But the work fails.
You can't be serious. People will die. Species will be exterminated. This is madness.
Is it? People need a push before they will act. Without an immediate threat, you won't do anything.
Yeah, but the reactor
You of
happened.
all people should know that.
Because it actually happened, though.
We can change.
But you won't. We know that. To us, your failures are a thing of the darkest past.
Yeah, but the thing is, because it can't have worked, though. Because if you look at it this way, if the you saw the newspaper in the future showing the Indes reactor explosion. So that didn't work. All you did was cause a nuclear winter, which then snowballed with other systems.
I still don't understand what you are hoping to achieve.
Mankind needs a wake-up call. Power plants like this will completely ruin the rainforest's ecosystem over the next century. But when people finally realized that and decided to act, it was already too late. Only a catastrophe will open their eyes to the truth.
Yeah, but that's suicidal, dude.
But that's suicide. We will all die.
So what? We'll die anyway. There are only a couple of hundred people left in my time, Svensson, and those won't survive the next solar flare. If we don't make a new beginning today, soon there won't be a future. We sacrifice ourselves for the survival of mankind.
You blew up the reactor in the past last time.
Well, enough chit-chat. I have a power plant to blow up.
Salvador, wait! Damn it, Salvador!
Problem is, if they blew up the power plant in the past, if they had to do that in the past anyway to force the
I'm
reactor.
sorry, Bent.
If Duva had died, you wouldn't have gone up in smoke, right?
No. I would still be here.
Get out of here. All three of you. I will try to stop Salvador.
I don't have to follow your orders. I will help you.
Ha! Don't you think it's enough if one fool dies today? Or do you really want to sacrifice yourself for a world that has done nothing but disappoint you?
People change.
Bent, you haven't disappointed me.
Look at the cutscenes.
All right, but no more lies. No more nonsense about blue-green algae, and no more I will go up in smoke.
No smoke. Promise. Let's go.
So the algae reactor didn't actually, the Svensson reactor didn't actually
Over
work.
there. That's the reactor core. That's Salvador's target. Let's go.
Run, 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 run. Dun, 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 dun.
Hurry! The reactor core is starting to move.
On my way.
Oh,
Did you hear that?
What was that?
gunshot. Even I feel that bit.
The reactor stopped.
Help! Guards! Ah! Send a team to the core. Damn it! Can anybody hear me?
And I'm gonna say he died as well. But yeah. So the Svensson generator wasn't. The thing is, though, if that explosion didn't happen, her future would not change. I should say her future would change dramatically. It's all great him saying, well, so the explosion will cause the explosion and make it happen. It's like, them change. We're like, well, actually, no, because you see, that didn't do what they planned. Their calculations were off. Yes, it was a disaster. But the problem is, the fact that they saw it in this dropped out this little stopover on the way back, saw it, unless that didn't happen, the little stopover showed the explosion. Unless that was a complete fabrication. If it was a complete fabrication and they just came straight back, but see, there would have been a third person. Or should I say, and there was two pods. Unless Faye came back solo. Unless Faye came back, Salvador came back solo. See, Duva and Nigel wouldn't have been seen. You definitely wouldn't have seen, not Duva. He wouldn't have seen the guy on the monitor from the future. So that stopover had to have happened. If the stopover happened, then they had oh, that was because of the climate change, not because of the explosion. But that future told them about an accident at Indes power plants. See, I think they've actually got a slightly skew if they are completing their own self-fulfilling prophecy. I think, personally. Regardless, that's all for this video, folks. When we come back, we shall stop Salvador and save the world for the something time. I don't know. Probably it's going to be a paradox loop and we keep going around in circles. But anyway, that's all for next time. So until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.